Hey you, welcome back to Deal Therapy. This week we made a deal with none other than the Dollar Tree, and I want to share it with you. This may or may not be the last haul of this season. We do have 2 more videos coming up after this one. So let's jump right in. Some new socks. These men's crew socks, they are literally from all of the holidays past. So you've got a turkey on here, and these fit from sock size 10 to 13, shoe size 6.5 to 12. I'm looking at K-Bell's actual website, and they're going for like $12 on average, anywhere from $7 to $12. So I thought this was a great deal. They are great quality. It is cotton, polyester, nylon, and spandex mix, and they feel just like really good. You can see that stretch in there. It doesn't look like the tops of these are too restrictive or binding. So I actually picked these up for my partner. Then I got these for him as well. He's a big Jets fan, and it has a little jet green in there, and it's a pumpkin patch in the back. So I felt like these were perfect for the upcoming harvest season. And then I found myself one pair. These are size 10 to 12, and they are coffee or a cappuccino, some sort of warm beverage with a little heart on it. So I felt like these were good for Valentine's or for whenever, really, fall as well. But because of that heart on there, I just thought Valentine's. And these are 69% acrylic, so these are a little bit different in their ingredients, but it's 69% acrylic, 28 polyester, 2 spandex, and 1 rubber. Oh my goodness, 1% rubber. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but yeah, they feel good. I'm not sure that I've ever had a rubber sock, but child, for $1.25, I'm gonna try it out. These incense by Hosley, they are highly fragrant incense sticks, and they are zodiac themes, of course. My partner is a Capricorn, and that is from December 22nd to January 19th. It is a raspberry mixed scent. And Aries, I'm an Aries moon. It is bergamot and lemon. So I felt like smelling them through the package, they were pretty fragrant. I'm hoping they burn cleanly and not like mostly smelling of smoke, but you actually smell the fragrance. They are distributed by Greenbrier. If you know, you know. For some pantry items, I got this Koi packed with probiotics, kombucha only better, strawberry lemonade, 25 calories per can, but this says kombucha without the weird. I liked the can, and I liked the slogans, and it is USDA organic. And it's 12 ounces that you get. I only got one because I wanted to try it before I like stocked up, but I just thought this was really cute. Gimme organic sea salt. This is a repurchase for me. I haven't always shared my pantry items on the channel so far. I've only started in July, but I get these all the time. I absolutely love roasted seaweed with all kinds of meals. So this is the sea salt flavor, and I picked up 2 of these this time. Ricola, the Swiss Alpine herbs. This is the original cough drops. In general, I don't care what time it is, I always need sort of like a lozenge. I have had surgery near and around my vocal cord, so sometimes I get really dry or just really hoarse sounding, and Ricola is my favorite type of lozenge, as well as like secrets, and you can also get those sometimes at Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree brand that comes in the white package that I believe is sort of like a dupe for the secrets, I can't remember the brand name right now, but those are pretty good as well. You usually get more in a package, but these are 10, and I picked up 2 this time. The Imperial Nuts, I think I've hauled these on this channel before, I'm not exactly sure, but this is my favorite blend, the Sunshine Blend. It has banana chips, cranberries, almonds, cashews, and blueberries. You get 2.25 ounces, and they're 320 calories per serving. It's 1 serving per package, so the whole thing is 320. It's the perfect breakfast, in my opinion. You have this with a cuppa, and you're all set to go, and it really does give you so much energy for way past lunchtime. I mean, obviously depending on who you are, what you're used to eating, yada yada, but it does have 22 grams of sugar, so you have to watch that if you are watching your sugar intake, because likely because of the bananas and the blueberries, and nuts in general have a lot of sugars. But anyway, I really like this brand of nuts, and I try to get a couple packages every time I go. Fruit Loops cereal straws, I really, to be honest, got them because of the color. I felt like I can put them on the coffee bar for Easter decorations, and also I want to try them. They're probably not going to make it for the decorative purpose, but I'm just interested in knowing what a cereal straw tastes like. I've never picked them up before, and I love a Fruit Loop, even though I can't have like a bowl of Fruit Loops anymore because my system is just not set up that way any longer. But these seem like they're pretty good, like they would be tasty. So the inside is supposed to be sort of like a creamy thing that mimics the milk, and you can actually sip the milk. If you have kids, they would probably love this. So check that out for that purpose. I'm going to try to find a way to store them so that they can be preserved and decorative at the same time if they make it to that purpose. Charm Sprinkles lollipops. I should have gotten 2 packages because I didn't realize only 12 came in here. But I do want to open this up with you just so you can have a closer look at the pop itself. So it looks like this. Really cute. And it's a tiny little pop, child. Like the actual pop itself is very small. So if you have like a little toddler or somebody, like I would watch it if it comes away from the stick. But I just felt like these would look cute on the coffee bar. Some beauty items. I got a 4-way nail buffer block. This is by Sassy and Chic. It has the buff, smooth, and shape on it, and the other side is shine. I thought that I had a stash of diamond nail buffers, and I had apparently given it away as a gift already, and it 2 came in the pack, and I had no buffer. A buffer is something completely different than a nail file, and you need a buffer, especially like sometimes I get ridges in my nails, and you can't prep your nails for those press-on nails or for even just regular manicured polishes without a buffer, period. And I should have gotten 2 now that I'm saying all this, but I picked up 1. The Kiss nails in brown. I still am looking for the ones in white. These are the long length. You get 24 in here. And it's the salon color nails ready to wear, and they're already like shined up and everything. I really love seeing all the ones that everyone's finding all over the country. And it doesn't come with glue, but as you know, the Dollar Tree glue that has the red top is perfect for wearing these press-on nails. And from what I've experienced and from what I've heard, it doesn't do you dirty. So cuticle pens, one is lavender, one is mango by Be Pure. I have other Be Pure cuticle oil, which is just grapeseed oil, and it has no scent. So it's nice to see these. You can throw them in your bag. They're just 0.06 fluid ounces. So no problem with TSA restrictions and that sort of thing. And you do have to click the pen. Even the cuticle pens that I got from Shein, you have to click it a few times, more than a few times, in order to get the product out. So don't assume that there's something going on with it. You do just have to like click it a while, and they probably do that just so it doesn't like spill out and what have you. But it does come with a cap. So I picked those 2 up. As I've mentioned before, I wear my regular nails, and to be able to have moisturized cuticles and just push them back, I don't always cut them, is the way to go when you're just wearing your regular nail. Chapstick Total Hydration. This one is not tinted, so I opted to get one of these. This is the Eucalyptus Mint, and you get 0.12 ounces, and it's naturally age defying. So it has argan oil, aloe vera oil with omegas 6 and 9. And Eucalyptus Mint is like a good scent. I use eucalyptus essential oil all the time. Then I got the LA Colors Tattoo Stamp Pen. Now this is supposedly for temporary tattoos. I'm not like walking around with temporary tattoos, but I think this would look good at the end of your winged eye. If you wear eyeliner and you just put it on, you know, make a design on the corner of your eye, I think that would be cute. Or if you have, you know, a child who is into temporary tattoos, you can get this for them as well. I just thought they were really cute. So you get the stars and the hearts, and it's supposedly transfer proof as well, by LA Colors. These repackaged CoverGirl lippies I'm going to be swatching. We've got Gilded Goddess, Ballerina, and Paradise Lost. So let's do a swatcheroo. Smell test is not bad. Oh, this is a really serious, deep, lovely brown. These will go great with this nail. Is almost identical, in fact. really pretty. I do love the tube. There's nothing too weird about that. This would be really cute as an overlay for this one, in fact. And this is the ballerina. And that's just like a little soft pink. Melting Pout Matte by CoverGirl for just $1.25, which I think is a super good deal. I got 2 of these Sterilite bins that is sort of like a bucket bin situation carrier. And I got 2 of these just to put my craft glues and other things that I want to keep compartmentalized in my craft closet. And it's just black and simple, and Sterilite's a good brand, so it's a little bit more sturdier than the other bins that are available at Dollar Tree. The antibacterial hand wipes by BioPure, 50 wipes come in here. It's a 5-inch by 7-inch container. No parabens, no sulfates, and no phthalates, and it does have aloe and vitamin E. I'm thinking of putting this in my car. It is sort of like compact enough to hold in the center console. The Walu stainless steel eco-friendly straws. The ones that we've seen before from Dollar Tree don't fit a tall glass. If you have that Stanley cup, those other ones would not fit in here. These are a little taller, and I opted out of the ones that are bendable, that are bendy at the top. I just wanted the straight up and down option, and it does come with a brush, which I love. Obviously love stainless steel straws because it keeps the cold drink really cold, as opposed to the disposable plastic ones, and they're eco-friendly, and that's always a plus in my opinion. Got the Essentials with Gentle Baking Soda liquid hand soap. It's a 12 ounce, and this scent is Tropical Mango. Now, I've heard a lot of people hauling the rose version and saying that even though they don't like rose, they are enjoying that one. So I'm tempted to pick that up if the next time I see it. But I really can't stand rose. Be Pure is giving us rose everything. They're killing us with the rose oil lip stuff, especially rose, something that you put on your face other than like a micellar water, because it is a great beauty product. But as far as like just having it linger on my hands and body, I really don't like that. Now there's tropical, I love mango anything, so oh yes, this is like a superior mango smell. Anyway, love this, and I got 2 of these. Vanilla Cookies Luxury Hand Soap soothes soothes and softens, and it's a 13 ounce. I got it for the top and for like the unconventional shape of the actual container. I did think it was glass and some sort of more durable material up here. It's not. They're both plastic. However, I thought it was quite cute. I'm just thinking of tucking it away for autumn, so I did pick up 2 of these. 3-pack of Irish Spring. There's nothing really spectacular about, you know, bar soap, but because these are in the 3-pack for $1.25, I've been looking for these for some time. Other areas of the country have picked them up and have been hauling them forever. I gotta say though, I've already started using one of the packs. I did pick up 2 packs. The Sport Strength, something is off with the smell. It's not that sort of signature Irish Spring smell, in my opinion. I don't know if something is going on with my nose, but it doesn't smell like Irish Springy. And I don't know if it's this Sport Strength and it's antibacterial, but it doesn't smell the same. And it's possible that that's why it's at Dollar Tree. I don't know. But these are 3 bars for $1.25, which any other place, I'm not sure that you can beat that price. So I picked up 2 of them. It's not a bad smell. It's just not the Irish Spring smell that I'm used to, is what I'm saying. The Brillo Basics Dish Spray. It is a dishwashing soap spray, 3 times the action and the fresh scent. Now, I do have other Palmolive dish sprays. I do understand why people are saying that smell is unbearable. At first, that's what I thought. And then weirdly enough, sort of like a gas smell, I started to become obsessed with the smell of the Palmolive dish spray. It does smell a little overbearingly chemically, I'm not gonna lie. But I did pick the 2 of these up just to test out how they're actually doing for the dishes. I don't use the Palmolive dish spray for dishes. I use it for the tub. It doesn't work as well on tile because it leaves sort of like this foam. It may be too harsh of a chemical to use on the tile, but it works perfectly for the bathtub. So I got 2 of these. This is the Zep Spirit 2 ready-to-use detergent disinfectant. It is a cleaner, a tuberculocidal, a deodorizer, a viricide, a mildew stat, and a fungicide. and you get one full US quart. On Amazon, it's about $2 to $3, but on Zepp's website itself, it's about $7 to $8. So absolutely great deal. Next is the cleaning vinegar by LA's Totally Awesome, or Law's Totally Awesome, however you like to say that. I'm just tired of wasting the good stuff to pour down the drains and to clean things. You get a whole lot more, and LA's Totally Awesome is an absolutely fabulous product for everything else I've picked up for them. So I thought I would give this a try for the first go round. Then shout out to Miss Make It with Micah. Her DIY, she did a laundry test using this laundry detergent. I've gotten LA's Totally Awesome, the blue kind, before. I'm noticing that I have to lean towards dye-free detergent, so I've decided to pick this up. She influenced me to do so. I agree, it absolutely does smell great, and hopefully it washes just the same. Just a couple of more spring things to share. I got these two mats. My dining room table is only like quite small. It's like a bistro table, so I only fit 2 mats on there. I thought these were just really pretty and simple. I love this sage green, blue, and pink, white motif. It looks higher end than it actually is because it has these sort of like linen striations on it, and the back is really nice and polyester but nice and smooth, and you know, it doesn't look cheap. So I got 2 of those. Spring is in the air napkins. This is the Spring Fling collection, and you get 18 in here, and you get 14 in this one, and these are the 2-ply elongated sort of napkins, and this is the pink and green, sort of giving AKA vibes, a little gingham action, and these don't necessarily go together, but I picked them up each separately. I think you can do a lot of cute decoupage with this one, and that's really why I got him. This towel that's very vibrant and nice, lovely, has this chick on it. These jewel tones really stand out as a viable alternative for the pastels. If you're not really into pastels, you can go jewel tones for your theme for Easter decor, and it does its job for me. I just love how simple this is. It's just the eggs and a little chick, and they're just so coolly colored and designed. So I got one of those, and I showed you these in what I already had in the other colors, but I got the pink and blue this time. It says Cottontail Farms, carrots, chocolates, and eggs, and Hoppy Easter, with the white rabbit looking like he's performing on stage, some sort of operatic presentation. I love it. And I usually just set these out on the coffee bar. I don't like actually use them for functional purposes, but they are spatulas. And I'm going to get into showing you the other Easter cards and stickers that I already have, but this is a new addition this year. It says everything you do from the heart, and it's featuring this very lovely basket with the foil detail that I love so much, with a little ladybug and a birdie up top. It says, I'm amazed at the amount of love you put into the littlest things. I'm grateful for the blessings you are. Happy Easter. So I usually decorate with cards, hang them on the wall, frame them, easy enough, or you can cut them out, use them for journaling, send them in friend mail. You can do so many different things with cards. Put them on the refrigerator, even though like you got them yourself, no one sent them to you, but it really just zhuzhes up your kitchen area. And I just love cards. Cards are fun. So now stay tuned. Voiceless tour of cards and stickers I already have for Easter and that I've picked up in previous years for Easter. Good deal. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.